Hi, boys and girls. Today we are going to learn how you can identify land and the bodies of water on a Florida map. So let's get started. Here we go, boys and girls. The first thing we see on our screen is a picture of a piece of land. And actually, that piece of land is called Florida. And it's where we live. We live in Florida. And when you're looking at a map, land is usually identified by being colored in green. And so here we are, this big chunk is actually Florida. And you notice that this chunk of land is surrounded by water on all three sides. One over here to the right, one on the bottom, and one on the left. We'll talk about the water in a minute. Now back to the land. So this part of our country, the United States of America, is called Florida. And on a map, it's usually colored in green, like I said. In every single state on the map, you will see a star. And that star tells us that it's the capital of the state. And so the capital of Florida is called Tallahassee. And you know it's the capital because it has a star. Other cities in each state will be noted as a city by having a little circle next to it. But for this week, we're going to focus just on the capital. And that's called Tallahassee. And this is where it actually is located in Florida. So this is the land, and that's our capital, Tallahassee. Now, if you notice the path I traced here, it's kind of sectioning off this body of water. And this body of water that it's sectioning off is called the Gulf of Mexico. And I like to think of a gulf as something that's kind of closed in a little bit. And that's what this is. It's the Gulf of Mexico. It's a body of water and it's kind of closed in. The other body of water we're going to focus on our map is called the Atlantic Ocean. And the Atlantic Ocean is a big, huge ocean that reaches many different continents, just like ours, North America. And so the Atlantic Ocean, it can be found to the right of Florida. The Gulf of Mexico can be found to the left. I can't wait to see how you practice, boys and girls, being able to label land on a Florida map and the bodies of water. Have fun!